Let's make a cookies and cream Oreo overloaded cake. Yes, all that. Cake guts with cake gutting. So for this cake, of course, we need Oreos. I might or might not have dabbled a little bit in them. My craving for breastfeeding has been Oreos lately. Take about 2 sleeves out and crush them up chunky like me so they could go into the cake batter. And yes, I'm using box mix. For box mix, I add 4 eggs instead of 3. I add oil and I add milk instead of water. And then, of course, some vanilla bean gel because duh. So some people add melted butter, but once you put it in the fridge, that butter solidifies and it does not taste the same or as good. Had to get some vlogging in, barely. I mix my wet ingredients first, then add in my cake mix, and I mix it till it just combine, and then add in the Oreos and fold those in gently. Do not overmix this cake batter. Now, stop to admire the length of my hair, baby. It's been growing. I swear by Baker's Joy pan spray for cakes because tell you every single time it's going to slide right on out. I use 4 7-inch cake pans. Yes, I said 7 inches. And bake for about 30 minutes. Water break to hydrate. Then once my cakes was finished, I got some saran wrap or cling wrap and I took them right out from the heat and put them right in the saran wrap to let all the moisture seep in. As I was doing this, y'all internet nephew woke up and wanted some mama love, so I went and got him real quick. And now I'm finished tomorrow. This is the next day. You don't know what I do. I added 2 more scoops of Oreo and then I crushed them completely. You have to do it this way if you folded it into the buttercream. You do not want big chunks of Oreos in your buttercream. Then I made a Hershey cookies and cream ganache. Yep, ganache. Now say hello to Tiffany. Big Bertha, she had to get put down. I miss her. I love her. She had me down for 9 years, but I had to get a new mixer. And in Tiffany, I added some pasteurized egg whites, some powdered sugar, and I mixed it to become light and fluffy. I learned this technique and recipe from the Lux Studio. I had a cake class with her. Only did half the class because I was pregnant and tired. But I did a class with her and I learned so much. Then I added all that butter. Yes, all that butter. And now it's time to trust the process. Mix it on high for about 10-15 minutes to become light and fluffy. Now it's going to have a lot of air bubbles, but that's okay. We're going to switch from the whisk attachment to the paddle attachment. Yes, I was struggling. I'm not used to this new mixer. Added in my fine, like me, crushed Oreos and I mixed it on low for about 10-15 minutes. Became nice and smooth like this. And of course, I did a taste test and baby, yes. Add some to a piping bag and now it's time to assemble the cake. Get some buttercream down, a little bit or a lot, up to you. Add that first layer that I piped on a border around the cake to put the ganache in the middle. I kind of sealed the ends, added that chocolate cookies and cream ganache. Was it chocolate? Not really. Hershey cookies and cream ganache. And I kept on doing it until I got all the way to the top. This is my first time making a tall cake like this. I was struggling. Baby, I was struggling, but I kept on going. Added me a skewer. Is it called skewer? I say it wrong. In the middle, and I just kind of frosted it lightly because it was a little bit wobbly like my knees now, but I did not want it to fall over. Once I got the crumb coat on, I went ahead and added it to the fridge for about 30 minutes to an hour or maybe even a day, and then frosted it again afterwards. Now, it's just going to be me decorating this cake from here on out, and I want to tell y'all this from the beginning. Don't book me. I am not bookable. I don't want to be bookable. I love to bake and decorate cakes for my friends and my family, and that's it. Once it becomes work to me, it becomes no longer fun. And I do not want to lose the fun that I love in decorating and baking cakes. And baby, I'm telling you, it calms my anxiety down so much frosting a cake. And I don't want to have that anxiety heightened because now I have to have a schedule and a customer waiting for the cake. And now I'm worried about the time late. Are they going to like it? Is it going to be good enough? All this other extra stuff. I like doing cakes on my time and my schedule. Now, for my son's birthdays, I know when the party is. I plan it months ahead, so I do know when to do the cake, and I don't feel like I'm rushed or anything like that. But at the same time, it's not really a job when I do it for my kids. And yeah, I part all that without making a mess. But no, seriously, don't book me. If you want to know a good baker in your area, I probably follow them already because I love watching cake videos and cake decorating videos all day long. So if they're really good, I most likely follow them. So you might want to hit me up to let me know where you at. I could tell you who to go to because, baby, you can't come to me. Now, someone asked me how much would I charge for this type of cake. And I said $100. Apparently, that's a little bit too little. But it's an all buttercream cake, so I didn't think too much of it. And it wasn't that much hard to decorate it. So I don't know. Is it really worth $100 or is it more? Will the real bakers please stand up and tell them what the price of this cake will be? Because I don't know, but the show was good. Oh, you want some? Nope. All right, bye.